Okay, I'm good. Nobody saw.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Please, someone do something.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Oh, really?
That really hurt! Your foolish actions will get people killed!
Saving. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Finira bien par te montrer. J'en suis sûr. Be gone, pest.
It looks like he's been chased by someone.
Oops.
Listen here, citizens.
In port, Bedlock. Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
I think this mission and Acker and we're about to do, I think this is the trailer mission.
Please help me. Anyone.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main.
I mean, at least as similar as it can be. Such a cool teaser.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder
Will
how
it?
it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Yeah, that's right. You better give me that feather.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
That's right, Rafiki.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Brand. I want to say. Okay.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
He said Taku. Taku? Taco.
What's wrong with him? Il est devenu fou. Tu as un problème? Could you please be more careful?
Okay, I can go to the docks.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main.
Found him.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most
Never.
certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth.
I wear a
It is
diaper
not
on
for
my
us to
head.
Call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill
Right, this guy's
uncertainty
crazy.
and fear. You must not give in.
Super
Calling me a
paranoid.
coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
Cause he's
I don't
paranoid.
recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this?
Nope.
He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Arkret!
Yep. I think that guy's dead.
Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards.
He has
Now
no idea.
Get back to work.
Nice helmet. What? No. What's going on? Why am I stuck? Well, that did not go the way I had envisioned it to go, and I did. 'Cause Altair can't swim. He never learned.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
I'm a bit confused as to why. They all of a sudden started chasing me. Okay. Are you kidding me? I can't jump on the boat?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
What rescued scholars? Well, guess I can just hope that he falls into the river. River? Day. Best guard. Oh, that guard fell. What are you doing, Altair? There's a poster in front of you. Oh,
Remember to reach out for
I
ledges
kind
should
of
you
starting to
fall.
remember this mission. Oh, God. Oh.
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
I wonder if anyone was hurt from being bumped into.
You must not trespass here.
Are you kidding me, Altair? Jumping straight in front of you.
Ladders are a socially
Oh.
acceptable way to reach a room.
This is gonna be a long mission. I know my escape is not gonna go very well. What are you doing? Stop it.
You have no business here. Leave.
Now he can't see me.
No, you'll not harm me. You hear me?
You have got to be kidding me. Oh, what's going on? I hit Obi. I thought I just killed a citizen.
Don't do this.
You are afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe
I'm
now,
French.
held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
Nothing.
Don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Ain't that the truth? Oh. Time to run.
And I thought I was going blind.
What fantastic guards.
Il a trouvé refuge ailleurs dans cette ville.
Can I go that way? No. Just gonna slowly walk. Very slowly. Pay no mind to the scholar with swords. Too slow.
You didn't have to do that.
So sneaky. Good thing they don't know who they're looking for. I think the worst part about this control scheme is holding down all the buttons you have to at once.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested.
Surprised they never made a Wii
Sabran's
port of any
life
of these
is ended.
games.
So it is. So it is.
It'd be
You should
interesting.
ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then.
You know,
Let
killing
me help.
people.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Oh yeah, is this the last time I'll be an Aker? I can't leave. leave. There we go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alarm.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
I would never cause a disturbance, ever.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to
I
weaken our
love this
enemies.
guy's.
I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon.
It's not how hydras work, Altair.
We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
The veil
What
of
is
Maya.
it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man.
Yes, give me
With
that.
his death, Robert
Upgrade
de Sable
short blade that I'm
will
never
last
gonna
be
use.
vulnerable.
It will
I
be
remember
done.
using it a lot too.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
But I felt like the weapons in 2 were better. Short blade expertise.
What is he doing?
What is he doing? Nothing.
Your first attack is also your last. Yeah.
Alright, time to go to Damascus. Bureau this time.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause
Good old jar carriers.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
Yep.
It's not that.
No,
it is that,
of course
Altair.
not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallam has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayer.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure
Oh, is this the book burning?
Then you're familiar with the man.
he's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say.
New
I
world
don't pay attention to
order?
the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy
South.
and a guard tower.
Okay.
They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager.
I remember that
You've
hospital.
certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
thief!
You're hurting me.
Thief! You are filth!
Commiserating. Every time they say that, I always just want to
All I ask is for a
finish that for them.
In whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Okay, I see an informer right off the bat. Right next to guards. Best place to hide.
Could you spare a few
Oh, it's a
coins?
stupid
My family is sick and dying.
rooftop
Could you spare a few
race.
coins?
What is that fool doing?
Take that!
What? She just threw something at me? That was not nice. What did I do to her?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning.
All I ask is
Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't
Because
waste any
you
more time
guys
with me.
are
Seek
the
Nemair and get
worst
that letter.
informers.
my family
God.
is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Kaplanın cezası ölümdür.
Where is this informer?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Okay, that was close. He was about ready to attack me.
Here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Okay. Conveniently right next
Run back now.
to a tower. Easy. Oh, is he gonna ragdoll down? No.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God.
Ooh, I got an eavesdrop and a pickpocket nearby. Good. Love the easy ones.
Finest wares in all the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Yes, you! Come!
Seems a tragedy.
See him.
But I say, this is
Oh
an
no,
honor
not the beggar.
to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Just a few
There
coins,
is no
please.
greater glory than
I'm
this.
so hungry. Just a little money.
She's
I
like
beg of you.
spazzing out.
Please, sir,
Praise
have any
me,
money?
Salahadin.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
It's never a few coins.
I have nothing.
Oh, she gave up.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Sit on a nearby
I'm
bench.
poor and sick and hungry.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful.
There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm me.
And they
Illumination.
are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path to
Whoa.
walk.
Oh,
Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Wait. He's talking to himself.
Please, sir, have
Oh no, I guess they are different. They're just wearing different, or similar clothes.
just a little money, I beg of you. Coins, my family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any
Fires
money?
of war consume the land.
What did cause him to run like that?
You seem to know exactly what you want.
Alright, pickpockets.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. Must be made to pay.
Okay.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this
Definitely
himself,
locked onto the
and
wrong
quickly.
person.
Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action.
You should do it.
Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here.
Oh, I did lock onto the right person.
You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Jesus.
Go and deliver it then.
Found him again.
You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
It's too bad I
The infidel king would
can't
see us all
beat him
wiped
up. I
from
have
the
to
world.
just
We must resist. We must push back.
steal from Jesus.
Be wary, friends.
Just shove that woman out of the way.
Waiting.
Nazarene. Alright.
Give me quite the price our enemies. In whatever way you can.
Ooh, now I can kill this guy. Can't get off. There we go.
For today only, I decided the king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him. That he's I am at your service. Die, thief!
Where is he going?
Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Ghalasa. It's where I'll go.
The Madrasa
It's where I'll take his
al-Ghalasa.
life.
It rhymes. Oh. Give me my feather.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Can't leave. There we go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Time to attend a book burning.
Thief! You are filth! The English king and his infidel army.
Someone do something!
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
It's close. Perfect. Memory currently recording.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these
Wait, which one is it?
put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so
Darn
long as they
lines.
exist, you cannot hope to see the world
They're
the
causing
way it
corona.
truly is.
We all thought it was the 5G
How can you
towers.
accuse these scrolls of
No.
being weapons? They are tools
It's the
of
lines.
learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is
What?
dangerous.
Never speak falsely.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of
Dangerous
knowledge.
to be close to that
We
fire.
need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Do it.
Then join them!
You didn't say this is Sparta, though. You're supposed to say that.
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me?
Yep.
Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Nice, crispy human on fire. Oh. Oh, I have to kill all of them? Oh, I kind of remember.
It's for you, people. What is it that you want?
Oh,
Bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a set.
I missed. I messed up that timing. What? Here we go.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Oof, that hurt. How do I get to my short sword? I don't... Oh, just watch the entire thing. I was gonna try to attack him with my blade, but I forgot how much harder that is. What just happened? How did that guy do that? Uh-oh. That's a lot of guards.
You're mine! Değilsin ama hali hazırda. Beni yenemeyecek.
no chance against
This is not a great camera angle.
You will not get away from me! Out of the way! Side! It's the dead!
It's fine. I've only got the entire city attacking me right now. What?
I will end your life!
I must say this combat is quite satisfying. That guy's still screaming. You gotta be pretty good at the combat.
What is it?
Otherwise, if you're not, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just bumped into him.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on...
That's fine. What?
He's firing himself! Get
He's going. What is that noise? That was easy. Did I? Did I just kill somebody? Ah.
God favors you. You will not win. Get away with it! God! Get that copy!
Come on, attack. I'm just leaving carnage in my wake.
What are you hollering?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse the...
Aha!
Why? Why have you
I did it.
this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It
Sneakily.
is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree.
Thinks I'm
Yet you're
saving
rather quick
books.
to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
No, you don't need to kill me.
I'll have
Whoa. Oh. Oh. It's fine. Oh, this is not good.
That will cost you your life!
Come on, make it to this covering. Is it called a roof garden? Oh, did that guy miss? Oh no, he didn't miss. Oh, he's dead now. Are you kidding me? No. There. What are you doing?
You dare steal in my presence?
Alright. Here we go.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes.
What, you can't hear the
Jubair's
bells?
fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding
Now,
memory.
do I go to the
more
real
recent
world, or am I actually allowed to talk to what's his face? Al-Mualim. Oh, looks like I'm gonna return back to him. Okay. Oh, nope. Gonna pull me out.
Not a lot of time, Vidic. Understand there's a narrow launch window. Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it. Working on it. And when it's done, he'll be taken care of. I want that progress report by tomorrow morning. I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
He's got some work to do. Very important work. She's just so entranced by this.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything.
gonna kill you.
The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Upload it to the database. I'm gonna steal your pen. It'll let me. She's just staring at me. Her cold, dead eyes. I'm gonna steal the pen.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping from me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
So naive, Desmond.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then where are the files?
Never heard that. Everything's Denver. We're gonna have to
I've got to
use
move
that.
these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
What a weird reference. Especially since it's supposed to be everything's fine. If there was an accident there, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I can't take it. Alright. You don't need to say following morning every time.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've
I
already
think you
learned
are.
quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages.
Those
Anything.
lines.
Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for the stream tonight. Finish up tomorrow, because I know I'm near the end. Obviously, they said I was too. So yeah, I will be on tomorrow finishing this up. So thanks for watching, and see everyone tomorrow.